Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back with another video. This is kind of like a vent blog for me. I'm just gonna lay it all out where I'm at, why I've been away from YouTube for what seems like, I think it's been a couple of months that I've been away, and just things that I have been going through and things like that. So all of that is inclusive to what I'm trying to do here on my page, which is beauty, health and wellness, women's empowerment, and sometimes sharing your story and letting it out is the best way to heal. So things that I've been doing while I've been away and things that I've been going through, I'm kind of just gonna talk about that a little bit. So where do I want to start? So I recently moved, and so I've kind of been transitioning into this kind of like home studio kind of thing or whatever, but I've also been struggling with some things as well. I've just been feeling really uninspired and tired to be honest. Being a beauty blogger or a beauty influencer, makeup artist, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you define yourself as, when you are getting started, this is the most difficult stage ever. You have moments where you feel uninspired, where you feel like I can't do this, or I don't want to do this anymore, or people are so critical of your work. For example, I have recently been trying to, I guess, get out there and get into like some salons. So I've went into Sephora, I've went into MAC, I went into Pico Milano, self-standing store that they have actually here in Maryland. And I've got some awesome feedback from people, and I've also got some negative feedback from people, which is, you know, I don't mind that. You know, when you are showing your portfolio to somebody, you know, you're not always going to get something nice that's said to you. I've been told that I need to work on blending. I've been told that, you know, especially from MAC, it needs to be more cohesive or conventional to what MAC wants, as far as, I guess they're trying to go into the more of the natural side, that even if it is heavy, high definition makeup, that they want it to look as natural as possible. So that made me question myself, like, well, do I even want to work at MAC? Do I even want to work in a salon? And then I have to think about, you know, freelancing as well. It's extremely difficult to get clients to trust you with your skin, with their skin. Not only, and am I in a competitive market within the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. There are several great artists out here who have a whole lot more experience than me. So it's difficult to get clients to trust you. It's also difficult to get clients because a lot of times people only want makeup for special events, or they already have someone that they go to, or someone with more of a rapport. So that's been difficult as well. So those things have a lot to do with me feeling uninspired, along with wanting to grow more. I haven't been on my YouTube channel mainly because I'm like, I want to offer something different. There's a ton of videos out there where there are girls that, here's how I do my eyebrows, here's how I highlight and contour, here's how you do this and you do that. And you know, that's pretty much how I learned as well, so there's nothing wrong with that, other than practice. But I really want to be able to offer the education of certain things, and so that's what I've been trying to do, is continuing to teach myself as well, and also be able to offer something that stands out a little bit more within my channel. So I guess I'm still trying to find my niche as well. I've also been working a lot on trying to build my social media, so I've been trying to do Instagram videos and things like that. And you know, it's just, the only thing I can say is at this point in the stage, it's just difficult. But I guess I could say where my inspiration definitely comes in at this point is knowing that next year I won't be in the same place. I've been doing makeup for almost 2 to 3 years now. I started in 2015, January 2015. It is now 2017 in May. And I definitely see progress in my work for where I've shared pictures on Facebook and I'm like, wow, like you are so further advanced. Yet there are people that still try to break you down and say, well, you're not here or you're not there, so you're not good enough. And one thing I have to tell myself, and something I have to tell myself every freaking day, is Keyshawn, this is a process. You're just a process, and you just keep moving from there. And you can't compare yourself to the growth of someone else, and that's just super duper important when it comes down to it. Never compare yourself to the growth of someone else. Someone else may have 20,000 followers or 1 million followers on Instagram, and they may not even be making money, or they may not be in the best place of their life, or whatever. So it's just kind of like, my only competition is myself. So I try to focus mainly on myself. And that's kind of why I'm making this video, is because whoever is watching this that may be in the same place that I'm in, I hope that you feel inspired to keep pushing and keep moving. And mainly it's for me. You know, I'm talking about this right now, but it's for me to keep moving, because it's hard not to get on social media and see, oh well, Chloe Dash is popping, Ella Ty is popping, Aaliyah J is popping, you know, all of these other great artists that are popping, you know, Nikki Tutorials is popping, Ella Reed, you know, all of these people, and you're just like, I want to be where they are. But at the end of the day, you're not them. And you have to build yourself as an artist and really figure out what you want. So that's kind of the question I've been asking myself lately. Do I want to be a beauty blogger? Do I want to be a beauty influencer? Do I want to be a brand ambassador? Do I want to just be a freelance artist? Do I want to go work in a salon? Like, what exactly do you want to do within your makeup career? Certain things that I have figured out that I do have interest in, that I am working on and trying to grow in more, is film makeup, as well as special effects makeup. So that's definitely something that I want to, you know, even if it's just starting out, I have shared, you know, previous videos where I feel like now the makeup look horrible, but I have kept it on my page for me to reference and for others to reference. This is the growth of where this person came from. You can even go and look at Nikki Tutorials page, and you know, no criticism to Nikki Tutorials, she's great, I love her to death. I feel like she has this awesome personality, but when you look at her first video, it's not so great, you know. Then you look at where she is now and it's just like, wow. But Nikki didn't get there from overnight. You look at her past videos, she's been doing makeup for probably almost 10 years now. So you know, and that's the thing about it. People think certain things happen overnight, and it just doesn't. And so that's also another thing that I do have to remember as well, that it's a lot of building and also a lot of money, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm definitely I have definitely been looking at people like Pat McGrath, B-Face Honey, and B-Face Honey, she's just been very inspiring to me as well, because it's an old video I watched of hers when she talked about how she started out doing stripper makeup. She doesn't have a license. She doesn't have any certifications or anything like that. But one thing she did point out that has become really important to me is taking classes from other artists. Regardless if those artists are, I guess, further advanced than you, or I guess a little bit ahead of you, or whatever you want to call it, there's always something to be learned. Is what I'm realizing. So I'm kind of in a place where I'm just trying to learn about different brands. I'm trying to expand into learning about working with special effects and film makeup, other than, you know, the everyday makeup or the slam makeup and things like that. And I'm kind of just feeling like, regardless of if I quote unquote feel like it's basic, I probably will still just go ahead and just film my life away and share it on my channel, because this is my journey. And I feel like I just want to put it out there, and I feel like I can inspire somebody else to, even if it's something that they're not doing, that they just go after it, because that's what it's really about, just going after what you really want. And what else do I want to talk about? I think that was it, and I feel better because I got it off my chest. But yeah, so I am still on the stand where I'm working, trying to be in the salon, and my whole thing with trying to be in the salon is mainly because I would like to pick up clients and things like that, and get more into my freelance stuff, be able to get what's it called, be able to get on paper that I'm professional, so I can get those pro discounts, girl, and all of that. So yeah, but other than that, just letting this out, it made me feel good. And like I said, I hope that this inspires someone else to go after their dreams. And I will keep making these videos, even if they're just videos, story time, whatever you want to call them. You will see me on my YouTube page. If I'm feeling down, uninspired, whatever, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share the journey, because that's what it's all about, just being real and honest and vulnerable about whatever you may be going through, and not caring about the judgment of other folks. And it's about you healing for whatever you may be going through, whether it's something that happened yesterday that you still need to get over, whether it's something that happened 8 years ago that you still need to get over. It's all a growing, it's all about growing, progression, and a healing process for me. So I do thank you all, as usual, for tuning into my channel. I really hope that you guys got something out of this video, because I have poured my heart out in this video. And that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.